Starting at center. At 6'9", 260 pounds, by way of University of Kentucky. Bam! I will say. Starting at center. Hailing at 6'9", 260 pounds. The greatest. All right. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, bro, the internet is so hilarious, bro. I've never seen the internet so mad at a nigga for having his best game ever. Dog, it's people like trying to cancel, but I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't be surprised if there's people like, I'm a Kobe fan, but y'all come on, bro. It's probably Kobe fans online like trying to dig up like controversial tweets that Bam had in the past to get him. Bro, people trying to get Bam canceled. Niggas love Kobe so much, they trying to get Bam canceled for breaking a record. Y'all, come on, bro. Niggas love Kobe so much, they trying to get Bam canceled for breaking Kobe record. They said, nigga, you scored too many points, you canceled. You scored too many points, you are canceled. Bro, this song belongs to Bam now. All right, that's enough. All right, let me see the highlights. Look. Where's the highlights at? I don't do well with... Let me put it on the screen. Please don't be no porn on Twitter, please. Please, please. Please no porn on Twitter. All right, let's see. What am I looking for? Oh, Hey, you know what? All y'all angry fans, if you an angry Kobe fan right now, you know what you should channel your energy to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, if you a real stan, if you a real Kobe stan, the next time you play Bam, I need you to drop 85. I need you to drop 85 on his head. And then post you texting Kobe. I got you. I need you to drop 85, then post you texting Kobe. This one for you. They said Lakers fan booed when... Y'all are crazy, bro. I got to see this.
Helps the Heat offense. Euro steps in, gives it back to Bam, and a goal. The NBA, of course, Vicky being a for the Bam three. Again against Sark. Bam from the corner. Win three, Bam. Second. Yes.
Hey, he was hooping, bro. It is a lot of free throws, though. I try to shoot you some bail, Bam. I try to shoot you some bail because I fuck with you, Bam. And I fucks with Asia Wilson heavy. That's my GOAT.
Toronto leading up like a dominant team. Heat history. Spinning on soft.
Wizards in the penalty. It's really
Bam.
throw line consistent.
Here he comes again. This for Bam.
Bro, what is the Wizards doing, nigga? Bro, he has 48. These is like all uncontested shots. Do they ever double the nigga? So he had 40 something at half, and they not doubling him yet. Okay. Let's keep it going. Still not doubling him. Still not doubling him. Wide open. Free throws. Free throws. Free throws. Free throw. Free throw. Free throw. Free throw. Okay, bro. This is crazy. All right, I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Okay. Okay, I try to give Bam some bail, but all right, bro. This is okay. Bro! This is the fourth quarter, bro. He already has like 70. Bro, they're getting him like late contest jumpers when he has 70 points. Okay, he's got two bodies on him there. Free throw. Free throw. Free throw. Free throw. Free throw. Bro, they are not even guarding him. The nigga has 77, bro. Why are there not 4 people around him every time he shoots? W moms. W moms.
83.
All right, bro. Was he double team on? Let's look at the regular shot field goals taken other than free throws. Was he doubled on anything? Wizards, what the fuck are y'all doing? Did y'all take the Bam out of bio over? Okay, this is first quarter. I think he had 31 in the first quarter. Okay, second quarter. Let's move to the second quarter. If he had 31 in the first, y'all should be doubling the nigga, okay? Let's look to the second. Free throws. Y'all not uncontested. Free throw. Sink one person on him. Free throw. Free throw. One person on him. Free throw. Nobody on him. Free drive down the lane. Free drive down the lane. Late contested shot. Free throw. Free throw. Wide open fast break. Free throw. Free throw. Free throw. Free throw. Free throw. All right, bro. Bam, I try to give you some bail because I fuck with Asia, but all right, bro. This is getting crazy. This is getting crazy. Maybe the hate is... Y'all are really... People are so mad on Twitter right now. I've never seen a nigga score so many points that people trying to get him canceled. I wouldn't be surprised if people start digging up his old tweets. Y'all... I'm not going to say y'all because, nigga, I love Kobe too. But niggas love Kobe so much, y'all trying to cancel somebody for scoring too many points, bro. All right, this is crazy, though. What the hell are the Wizards doing? Bro, another wide open dunk. Free throw. Free throw. Late contest. Open jumper. Okay, finally we got some bodies on them. We got 2 people contesting. And they foul him again. Free throw. Free throw. Free throw. Free throw. Free throw. Bro, can y'all not contest without fouling? Jesus Christ.
Average. Oh, I'm sorry.
Like, can the Wizards not, like, was the Wizards only plan to just foul? Y'all couldn't trap them and force them to pass? Y'all just gonna foul them every time? Are y'all niggas that bad? Is that Trae Young right there?
82 points.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. 83 points. Hey, Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum. I think you might be the biggest Kobe stan in the league, or you at least prop yourself up as that. Hey, Jason Tatum. I fuck with Jason Tatum. He gets a lot of hate, but I'm gonna say this: Jason Tatum, we know you back. It's a storybook ending that you get to come back, and your season was saved. It's beautiful. But nigga, if you want to slide for Kobe and defend his legacy, I need you next time you play Miami. I need you to drop 85 on Bam. I need you to drop 85 on Bam, and I need you to post the text conversation of you texting Kobe saying, I got you today. I need you to pour this out again. Tatum, I need you to pour this out again. I need you to pour this out again. I need you to drop 85. Upload the Kobe, I got you today text. And shit on Bam Adebayo, because this is crazy, bro. The Kobe fans are in shambles. I'm seeing, look what I'm seeing, bro. All right, bro, Jesus Christ. Pause. They said Jason Tatum would have subbed himself out at 81 and texted Kobe. Y'all are childish, bro. Who is Bam's Jalen Rose? This is ridiculous, bro. There are some funny ass tweets on the timeline, though. There's no way this is real, by the way. How is Bam Adebayo to score 74 plus points only plus 8,000? That shit should be like plus 80,000. Who the fuck expected him to score that? Look, niggas love Kobe so much. They are trying to cancel Bam for scoring too many points. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Losing the game. It's a spit in the face of the greatest player of all time. And that's what it is.
Facts.
It's sad, it's disrespectful, and Bam Adebayo is a bitch for it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm saying I don't care.
This what we doing? This what we doing? They said, I ain't seen niggas this mad since the Undertaker streak was broken. This dude feel like that. Is this real? Lakers fan booed when Bam Adebayo's 83 point. You know, it's harder to... No, nigga, this is Centel. All right, bro. See? I got Centel. And I retweeted this. Yep, I got Centel. Fuck it. Shit, I thought the 83 point game was a Centel. So I'm going to need Draymond or Jason Tatum to break it now. Because this is crazy, bro. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Y'all know what I noticed, bro? All right, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Do y'all ever hear them debates where people be like, the way that the media talks about pro athletes, y'all talk about them like modern day slaves. Athletes are the modern day slave. They go out there, they play for their owner, they get treated like shit. The owner can, disperse of them whenever they choose. And I'm like, come on, bro. Why y'all gotta make everything deep? Y'all know we all love sports. Like, let's just enjoy the game. But the only time where I'll really be low-key feeling that argument, bro, is during free agency and the draft. Do y'all be seeing the way that they be analyzing these niggas? Like, oh, he's a hell of a prospect. He's a hell of a workhorse. Like, what? The way y'all be talking sometimes about these athletes in the drafts and in free agency, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Also, yo, how about this? This is going to be the last thing. How about this Jai Opataya post-fight press conference? This shit was hilarious to me. Knox Hill, I've been struggling. What? All right, what was I looking for? Oh, Jai Opataya. Post, yeah. Where's it at? Is this it?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing.
This right here, this shit right here was hilarious to me, bro. Because Jai Opataya and the Zuffa propaganda from Dana White, from Max Kellerman, from even Turkey's playing a hand in it, but mainly Max and Dana are just going crazy with this Zuffa propaganda. The propaganda does not seem that they properly briefed Jai Opataya on what the propaganda is supposed to be as the first Zuffa champion.
Scorecards. All three judges.
As the first Zuffa champion, look.
That was a
First off, the belts that Dana said don't matter and that they won't acknowledge are right here on his shoulders, in frame, while the Zuffa belt's out of frame.
tremendous performance against a very
Then
at every distance.
Bring it. You know, I knew it was going to be a hard fight, and I knew it was tough. As this next chapter of the Zuffa champion, let's go. Man.
Why wasn't your coach happy? I know on the inside you give him.
On the inside too, that's all I got to. Thank you everyone for coming, nation.
Were it possible to knock this guy?
The kid from.
where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it
You
at?
are now the Zuffa, the first
Listen
ever
to this.
Zuffa champion.
Listen to this right here. This is showing you that the Zuffa propaganda, y'all did not properly brief your fighter right. Dana, I know that you think that you're going, just punk these boxers the same way that you done your UFC guys and get them to fall in line, but don't seem like Jai Opataya has fully folded to your propaganda. He's taking your money and still seems he cares about these other belts though.
Champion, cruiserweight champion of the world. Who would you like to make your first title defense against? Zuffa title defense.
Man, I'm chasing the belts. You know.
He says because the whole idea is to exclude all other sanctioning bodies. The Zuffa belt is the one and only belt that matters. Max Kellerman says, when will you defend your Zuffa boxing belt? First thing Jai Opataya says is, yeah, I'm going for undisputed.
Well, I know there's been a lot of white noise and stuff, a lot of stuff on social media, but I'm just hoping it gets worked out and we can still chase that goal. I have not lost track of it, and I never have. I've been stripped once before, I've been stripped again. I'll get the belt back and I'll become undisputed.
I think you are undisputed. You just
Then Max Kellerman says, oh, I think you are undisputed. Zuffa's all that matters.
don't know that yet, but in the eyes of most boxing fans, you are already undisputed in spite.
No, actually not in the eyes of most. That's literally not what undisputed means, Max. Your made-up belt does not mean undisputed, Max. To most boxing fans.
Or whatever belts have to say. Zurdo Ramirez is fighting David Benavidez, and that would seem to be the next big fight in this division. Is that what you're interested in?
Definitely. The WBC,
Wow, damn, Dana. Those same sanctioning bodies that don't mean shit. That it feels like I'm beating up babies with all these other promoters. We're taking over. Your marquee guy that's your first champion in his first interview after winning the belt. Your puppet propaganda master Max Kellerman right here tries to push him in the direction of saying, what is your first Zuffa boxing defense? And what does Jay do? Not even acknowledge that question and go straight to all the other sanctioning bodies. I'm going for the undisputed. I'm going for WBC. I'm going for WB. Like, listen.
Definitely. The WBC, WBO, WA, whatever. I've been chasing these unification fights for such a long time. I've made it very, very clear. And now I'm holding the most belts. So I got 3 belts, he's got 2, and the other one's got 1. So let's get it on.
Doesn't seem like you're changing the boxing game too much, Dana. The face of your organization is still chasing all the other belts. Looks like he's gonna come get your little Mickey Mouse BMF. Like, I don't even know. There's no shine to it. I don't understand what their obsession with the gray belt is. Looks like he's gonna take your belt, take your money, and if you're not gonna let him fight for these other belts and go for undisputed, he's jumping ship. And the same might happen with your boy Conor Ben with the one fight deal. Might be a fire sale where you think this is gonna fleece the entice these boxers to stay under your wing, when the whole model of boxing has always been you jump from one to another. Who's offering the best deal? The open market. I get this belt. This promoter has the guy that has that belt. I'm going over here. This promoter has this guy that has this belt. I'm going over here. That's how it's always worked. And guess what? Your champion is following suit. You can't undo all these years of history, buddy. This ain't the UFC. You didn't take it in its infant stage and build it up. There's 100+ years of history behind this shit, bro. It's going to take a lot more than your propaganda of Max Kellerman to get people to forget what boxing has always been. Like, come on.
Jai, finally, I know you have said in the past you don't like to clout chase and bring up some people's names. However, the cruiserweight division, the history of it is its greatest champions go up to heavyweight, Evander Holyfield, Alexander Usyk, and you are fighting to become the third name mentioned with those two. You're already in the running for that. When could we expect you to move up to heavyweight?
Undisputed first.
So his primary goal is to get all the sanctioning belts. The same belts that Dana said doesn't matter. Are you going to have a talk with Jai Obitaya after this, Dana? Because if one of your UFC fighters did something you didn't like after you just had with John Jones, like you just had with Tom Aspinall, you would just go in the media and just shit on him. You scared to do that with Jai, right? You ain't got you're just getting your feet wet. You ain't that bold yet. You ain't that bold yet.
I lose track of what I'm trying to say. Undisputed, and then we talk about the other ones.
Congratulations, Jai. That was fun to watch. Look forward to seeing you again real soon.
This version of Max Kellerman is so sad. So sad. Pathetic. Pathetic display for Max Kellerman. But, yeah. You know what else pisses me off, bro? I'm so sick of these UFC fans. I'm actually so sick of these UFC fans that pretend like they like fights just to seem like a hardcore fan, bro. That pretend to seem like they like hardcore. I'm so sick of these UFC fans that accept mediocre fights and try to be a contrarian and pretend that they like it just to seem like I'm hardcore. Oh, the casuals. Casuals won't like this one. This one's for the hardcores. That's what y'all say. That's what y'all like to say now. This is like going to a fucking steak restaurant, ordering the steak. The waiter brings you chicken. And you go, damn, but I want a steak though. And the waiter goes, oh yeah, but like experts say like chicken is better. And you just go, oh damn. Guys, chicken is better. Casuals will say, if you only go to a steak restaurant and you order steak and you don't get your steak and then you cry about it, you don't really love steak restaurants. If you go to a steak restaurant and ask for steak and they don't give you the best steak, and then you say you don't like this steak place anymore, and you're mad at this steak place, oh, you don't really love steak. You're not a real hardcore. What? How ass backwards have y'all become? Bro, this is like years of being beaten down by mediocre fight announcements that's beating y'all down so much that y'all just will accept anything, bro. It's truly sad. But yeah, that's the stream.